Yeah, good everyone. So today we'll be looking at how to install WordPress locally on our system. So to do this, we'll be installing a particular software called Laragon, which is this Laragon. So and again, we are going to download WordPress folder. But actually, inside this Laragon, the WordPress folder and all of that will be done inside this Laragon. So if you want to download this Laragon, you are just meant to come to your Google or any browser you are using, just type download Laragon, Laragon like that, hit enter. So the moment you click this, you see this link here, download Laragon. So this particular link, let me open this in a new tab. As you can see, we have different installation. Windows run 32-bit, 64-bit. So your system might be 64-bit, which is this. You can see 64-bit. So other system might be your system might be 32-bit. So you can download for different package. So either 32-bit or what 64-bit. So I mean virtually all the system now are 64-bit. Most of them are just 4 bits. Actually, if you want to run this thing successfully, like to run it will be faster and everything. You need to have a 64 bits actually. So that's that. Now, just click on this download Laragon. So when you click on this download, you see the download there, right here. To be downloading. When you are done the download, just open the setup. That's the application file. Then click on it will pop up a particular window for you to install. Click on next, then install. Then it will direct you to where you are going to extract the file. So just click on yes, that's to your user folder from your local disk. Just click on extract. So that will take some minutes. I've gone through all those steps. I've installed it. That I'm trying to explain this. So it takes some minutes for it to extract. So when it is done, it will show another window. Are you getting me? So for you to restart or restart later. So just restart now. So your system will automatically restart. It will restart, then what? It will you can now start again. Are you getting me? So the Laragon, once you've done that, when your system restart, you see the Laragon icon here. Are you with me? So now the next thing is that let's open Laragon. So that's where we are going to set up the WordPress folder entirely. So let me click on this Laragon. So this Laragon contains a lot of things that you can run. You can run a lot of database, PHP, and all of that. So what we want to use Laragon for is just to run WordPress locally, automatically. So during the setup, you see is a little bit like faster than other software using to run local database and other environments like you can see. So when you click on this, it will show this particular this thing here. Auto create virtual host on automatically. So you don't need to do anything. Now, when you have this, just click on this. Now when you have this, actually Laragon has opened right here. So just click on start all. Click on the start all here. So when you start all, so we are going to have Apache and initializing Laragon, MySQL, and all of that. To bring this one again, just omit that. So now the next thing is that actually normally we need to download WordPress folder from the WordPress site. Just come here, download WordPress folder, but we are not going to do that because that one has some extra features that we can use to do that automatically, even with the database of creating a database automatically. Yeah, just click on allow access. Yes, allow access. So Laragon does all that for us. Even download the WordPress, everything, setting it up. Laragon does that. So actually we just want to remove this, allow access. So when you see this, when you see this prompt, just click on allow access, and that's fine. So when you see that, you see this pop up again, just allow the access also, allow access. So now this is set. Now you see this window of Laragon. Now normally if you want to run this, normally we should create a database here, and we should copy WordPress folder, because I've downloaded the WordPress folder. Just come here, download the WordPress folder. We should download the WordPress folder here. Normally we should download WordPress folder. That's WordPress download. Actually we should download WordPress from we should download WordPress like here, from here. I want to show you the full step. So normally we should download WordPress here. So but Laragon is doing all that for us within some minutes, just few minutes. So now even seconds, because everything requires your internet and the system you are using to make it fast. So now we click on this root folder. Just click on this root folder. This root, it will bring you up to Laragon file from your PC. Like that, Laragon, then Laragon www. So now you can see that. So we are meant to copy our WordPress folder here. I've downloaded my own, unzip. We're meant to unzip it, then copy. I've unzipped it here. I've unzipped. So as you can see, this is WordPress. So we're going to copy this folder, then paste inside this place, then rename. But we're not doing that. So Laragon will be doing all that for us within some minutes, even the database. So what you are going to do here is that right click on this part, this white part you are seeing here. Right click, then click on quick app. So when you see this quick app, then click on WordPress like this. Click on WordPress. Now you need to ask you that project name WordPress. So this particular step is that when you copy your WordPress folder inside this inside this Laragon folder, that is when I click on the root. So when you come here, you are going to copy the WordPress that you download that WordPress folder inside this place, then rename it. So that particular step is what Laragon is doing for us under the module, because you are not seeing that steps. Are you with me? So you are not seeing that step. That's what Laragon is doing for us. So I can just come here, then write the name of my WordPress, just to rename it and say test. Just rename it to any name. Then avoid using space like this. Test 1. So if you want to join two words, you need to just use hyphen like this. That's okay. So that one is preferable than using a space, than creating space. I get it. So because everything is running a lot of files, so it's not advisable to be using space and all of that. Use hyphen underscore like this. In case you want to use like two words, you want to use two words. Now it's normal to do that, but just make sure you put hyphen or underscore. This underscore. So that's that. But my own will just be test. So that's the name of mine. But then let me call it test. Let me call it app. I get it. So just rename the WordPress folder. So just click on OK. Now, what this one is doing for us is that actually you will need internet for this particular setup. What it's doing for us is that it's downloading as a created database app. Now, it's downloading the WordPress folder. It's going to bring a window. That's so. Let's go down for that. So automatically you need to download the WordPress folder, then set up a database. That's what Laragon is doing for us. Now you can see it's downloading you can see downloaded WordPress, you can see extracting it, then what, creating a URL for it automatically. So this steps is a little bit like faster than using other software. Like, we are using Laragon now, so you can also use Zam. So we have done that video, so you can just check for any other one that is more preferable. So Laragon is a little bit faster than the rest. So that's just, so now it's download, is that already downloaded the WordPress folder, which is this. You just download the latest one, which is what, 6.11. That's the latest version. It will extract it, then what, set it up to where it's meant to be. So let us wait for that. Let's just wait for the setup. So 100%, okay. So when it is done, it's going to say visit site, or you can just copy the URL, then paste inside your, open a new tab and paste that. So let's just wait for the, let's wait for it to finish. Now it brings this, you can see it's moving, as you can see it's moving the app, which is the WordPress, to the what, to the www, which I showed here. You can see created app successfully. You see that? So you can see, so to access that, you just type app.test, but let us accept this. Let's accept, just need to accept this particular place. Yes. So Laragon now, okay, we have done that. Say Laragon will open a window, we have done it. Now auto, okay, that's created what, a local virtual host. You can see auto create virtual host. So everything just set up under the hood. You don't need to like think of any other thing. So that's, so as you can see, everything is set up. So the moment everything is set up, you're going to bring this link, app.test. So whenever you want to access your WordPress, now the installation starts now. We are done with some parts. So now for you to access the full installation, you need to just click on this link. You can see. So when you click on this link, automatically it will open this in the any Chrome, any browser you are using. Actually, because I've opened a browser which is Chrome, you're going to open this particular link, app.test. It's local, not internet, not nothing. So we are not using internet to set up this. What we are using internet to do is what, extracting. Because in this particular part, we are going to be using internet to do it. Downloaded, extracting, and all of that. We are going to use internet, but the rest is no internet. So as you can see, everything is installed. So when you just click on that text, it will direct you to this place. Then click on continue. So you just need to set up your language. If it's Arabic or anyone, just set up the language. Now, what happened here is that what happened here is that Laragon has skipped the database part and all of that. So everything is set up. So what you just need to just insert your site title. Just say coding and marketing. Let's say that's the title of my website. Then username, so let me use admin, as you can see. Then here, let me just type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 as my password. Confirm with password because the password is big. So here just insert any user email, any email, purchase at gmail.com. As you can see that. So that's my email. Now don't click on this discourage search engine from indexing site because actually we are running on local, so we don't need any search engine. We are not using any search engine, so don't discourage because this particular part is not advisable to click it. So just leave that. So that's that. So what you need to just pay attention to in this part is that you need to take note of the username you use and the password, because if I click on this install WordPress, automatically it redirect me to where I can log in. I can log into my what's it called? I can log into my WordPress dashboard. So you need to take note of the password and the username. So you need to take note of the username and the what and the password. Very very important. So I know these are the. So let me just copy this. That's all. So let me just click on install WordPress. Install WordPress. So that is installing. So it should direct me to where I can log in. Let's wait for that. So as you can see, we have this. So it's better, it's advisable for you to what? To save it to your what? Google Password Manager. I get me. So just click on save. So now if I want to log in, no need of me putting my password and username. So everything will be what? Everything will be set, as you can see. So just you can also click on remember me, so that whenever you want to log in again, let's say you close your system and you want to log in, you can just have access to it without putting your password. So log in. So like I say, everything is installed successfully. So with this, we have your WordPress successfully uh running locally in your system, as you can see. So that's all for this video. So another thing I want to put in is that if you want to now, let's say you are done with your project, you want to be off your system, and you want to come in again. So you know everything will be closed off. I get me. So what you need to do, just copy this, just type app, yes, the app dot test. So actually when you type this, you can, let me copy this URL. Let me copy it like this. Now this particular protocol is called HTTP, not HTTPS. It's called HTTP. So just you can even just type app.test like that. Just copy that app.test. Then automatically it should take it where you can what? Log in and all of that. So I just type only app.test. Just app.test. So don't forget the app is the WordPress folder you put. You know when I want to install it, when I click on this particular place, you can see it tells me that I should input a WordPress name. So that's the name you are going to put here. When I input that is app dot, so dot means the test, because that's how WordPress what's it called, Laragon install on local server. I guess so. This is what Laragon use. So the name of your WordPress, that's the name of your WordPress folder, then dot test. So when you click enter, it will direct you to the, you can see, it's your main website. So if you have closed your system and everything, you might not be able to go inside like this. You should direct you to where you can log in, which is what? The admin. So you log in with your username and password, and everything is okay. So that's all for this video. Thank you.